Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer.
Tries a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Paz. Locatelli. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Akpa, and he was quick to react. Paz. And it's Hernandez. And it's Pellegrini to McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Nilsson. Gagliardini. Akpa. Baresi gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Still goalless at the moment. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Raul, this is promising. And it's Pellegrini. He's in a good position here. Akpro, oh, good-looking ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's away.
Oh, really well played.
Now this could be a chance. Akpro. Closing in on. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tomori clears it away. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Raul. He's looking wide. And that has been cleared. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Raul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hernandez. McAllister. And it's Locatelli. To Pellegrini. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Akpro.
There they go, hunting again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gagliardini. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Raul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! And he's taking no chances there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for options, shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Gagliardini. There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Actro. Actro. Gagliardini. Nilsson. Actro. Gagliardini. Locatelli. For Salamakers. And it's Pellegrini. McAllister. And this is Raul. Paz receives it in. And the shot! Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gagliardini. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, he's been caught napping! They get a throw in. It's not an especially good pass, that. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! No mistake!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Aos 19 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 20.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
So much time and space here. Here comes the cross.
Verona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Substituição.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good ball, good take.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Over to the left. Verona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substituição em andamento.
And now they can spring out of defence. More and more pressure on the ball here. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. He's on it, can he get away? No, that's been intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Milson. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gagliardini. The final 5 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Showing good feet. Cross to the back post.
Verona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Teremos
Looking
3
to play him
minutos de
in.
acréscimo.
Oh, that's clever. Gets into some space. Opts to play it back. Chance for a shot! Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. In with the challenge. Now it's Batistuta. Raul. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And one more try. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Raul reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Raul. Batistuta. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now there's a... And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! Dybala. Now it's Batistuta. Raul powering forward here. Batistuta. And Batistuta! Now it's Dybala. And this is Batistuta. The referee's awarded a free kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Raul, that has ended up in no man's land and claimed it back swiftly. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Raul. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Locatelli cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's well positioned here. Brazil have reclaimed it. He's in a Batistuta! Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he spark a counter here? Tomori has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. And this is Dybala. He has a look up, shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Dybala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. It's a promising position. Baresi, McAllister, and it's Batistuta. He can run onto that, and he's in on goal. Chance! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. Up he goes! And now a sudden chance to count. And the finish! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Opts for safety.
52.820 spettatori.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Oh, this looks sharp. Gets into some space. In towards the back stick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. He's in a good... And the shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Good ball, good take. That is Stuta! It's loose now and they want to get it back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Turns back here, probably the best option.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Salmakers. McAllister. Raul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Raul on 2 now and looking for 3. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at... Great chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 9.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hernandez. And it's Dybala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Decent chance! He has done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your...
Goes for a shot! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
still trying to make a game of this. Look at, can he finish? Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's a throw-in. Aimed beyond the defence. Batistuta looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having Brazil can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion, and their loyal following will settle for nothing less. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Brazil come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kukchu goes short. And a chance! Brazil have their second corner now. Kukchu plays it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that has left him in a heap. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
There they go, hunting again.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Big moments in a big game. He is off. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Great effort, but no way through. And it's Neymar. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Serginho. He's tried one! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one. Raul. To Hazard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. Danielson charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Serginho.
Brazil really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position. That could spell trouble. He has found the way through. Raul. Played in. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Danielson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, great feet, that.
Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Messi running with the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Basten finds himself offside.